Ladies, gentlemen, forever business owners, everybody who is watching in online and joining us in the audience tonight, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to listen to what truly is the most exciting business opportunity in the world today. My name is Sean Marinakis and I'm the Country Sales Manager at Forever Living Products Australia. And I'm really excited to share something with each and every one of you that's made a positive difference into so many Australians and other people's lives around the entire world. I truly feel that tonight is going to be a transformative moment for everyone watching in, because let's be honest, if you know anything about Forever, the business opportunity and the products are simply the best in the world. I know many of us have a lot of questions, and this evening I'm going to start by focusing on three big ones, and I know each of us have them. Firstly, Forever Living Products. Who are we? Secondly, what is it exactly that we do? And finally, how do we do it? How does Forever help tens of thousands of people in the US, in Australia, in Europe, and millions of others worldwide look better, feel better, and earn a living? Let's jump straight into this last question first. You probably have many questions about what network marketing actually is. Okay, it's also commonly referred to as multi-level marketing, direct selling. There are many terms used to describe this type of business, which has taken Forever right to the top of its game. To really understand how network marketing works, we really need to understand how the traditional marketplace works firstly. Let's take a nutritional product, for example. The traditional retail model was developed in England during the Industrial Revolution. This process hasn't really changed much over the last 300 years. Essentially, it starts with a grower who sends their harvest to a manufacturer. The manufacturer produces a product and sells it to a wholesaler. The wholesaler distributes this product to many different retail stores who then sell it to a consumer. Each step away, there are many costs, expenses, and profits to be paid and earned. Okay, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with this traditional retail pathway. It's just that we found a better way for us to do business. You see, at every single step of the way right now, if we look at this traditional retail method, all of these costs are going to every single middleman. But with Forever, we cut all of these middle people out. What Forever does is far more straightforward. Forever grows, produces, and distributes the world's finest aloe vera products. We distribute the products to you and I, Forever business owners. These profits that traditionally would go to these middlemen now go directly to you. Forever business owners have two streams of income because of this unique business model which we've adopted and we've had in practice for over 37 years. We have consumers that simply love our products, and then we have team members who, like us, who, like you, seek to build a business of Forever. As we can see from the screen, there's Forever Living Products on the left and there's you on the right. And all of those middlemen we cut out, those profits, costs, everything, we can pass directly on to you. To pass these on to you, as we discussed, you build your retail customers and you build your team members. And these are essentially your two income streams. Your retail consumers are just going to try the products, but your team members, this is where the real magic in Forever lies. Because if you can tap into your team members, those like-minded people who see an opportunity like you, this is where the truly unlimited and uncapped income stream comes from. The Forever opportunity is like a growing tree. As you add new team members, you add new branches. Those new branches produce new branches for themselves. Now, this tree that we're building right here on the screen, I mean, we've got ourselves at the bottom, we're the main trunk. We have 5 people, 5 friends, 5 family members who we can directly refer the business onto. They have a friend that they refer to the business onto. This is only, let's say, 3 or 4 people deep. This isn't hard to build a business like this. You can do this in a matter of weeks. Think about the business and think about how big our tree is going to grow if we really focus our time and effort in Forever for the next 4 years, for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years. Even if we focus for the next 6 months, think of how big your Forever tree is going to grow. And that's just like your business. Okay, the benefit of Forever is every single one of these people along the way, you have the potential to be earning an income or a bonus of every single one of these people. All right, an amazing opportunity. What are the advantages of running your own Forever business? Firstly, you get to decide when and how much you want to work. 90% start part-time, okay? 90% work 4 to 5 hours every single week on their business. As the business starts to gain momentum, they start to invest a little bit more time. Now, as the weeks and the team continues to grow, there will be a point in time where your income from Forever will match and then surpass what you're currently doing on a full-time basis. Now, let's just think of that. You're working 40 hours to earn an income, which is being equaled by a business you originally spent 4 to 5 hours a week working, and now maybe you've upped it to, let's say, 10 to 15. Doesn't it make sense at that point to quit your full-time job and make Forever your full-time job? Think about what you've achieved in those 10 to 15 hours a week and what you could do if you invest all of your time into growing that business. Truly amazing. Next, you also become a better person. You become your best self. Forever business owners work with friends and colleagues, people you choose to work with. Okay? By you choosing the people to work with, you're also looking for new and exciting people, different people. Everyone you meet and everyone you speak to is a potential business owner. Okay? So this brings out the best in you because you're constantly striving for new conversations, constantly striving to build new relationships. All right? Finally, you decide how much you want to earn. You have the products, you have the support system, everything you need Forever provides. Now, the easiest way I can describe this little picture is as a business owner, if you invest a lot of your time into a lot of people, this is going to give you a lot of money. But if you invest a little bit of your time into a little bit of people, it's going to give you a little bit of money. That's essentially Forever Living products in a nutshell right there. Okay, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. This isn't a thing where you sign the dotted lines and then away you go and you're going to earn millions. This is like any normal business. Remember, we're talking about Forever business owners here. Okay? You really get out of this business what you put into the business. This is a proven, simple system. This is a system that we've had in place for over 37 years. We have over 10 million Forever business owners around the world. We just gave away over $24.5 million in bonus checks at our global rally, where we flew around 7,000 people from all over the world to. Okay? Turned over $3 billion worth of sales last year, and we operate in almost every single country in the world. What we do works, and we know it works. And over the next several slides, you're going to see more examples of how what we do works. Okay? You're plugging into a proven system of success, both locally and globally. Network marketing is an effective business model that uses the power of personal recommendations to sell products. Companies that use this model of sales and distribution move billions of dollars of product every single year. Let's look at some of the reasons you should choose Forever to build your network marketing business. Forever Living Products was founded in 1978. It was started by a man with an incredible vision, a man named Rex Morn. Rex had a vision, and the vision was to enhance the health and well-being of millions of people around the world, but a natural way, by using a miraculous plant, aloe vera. Now, we all know what the aloe vera plant is. Okay? From striving to this, he created a range of amazing products that did and do help millions of people around the world. But he also came up with an amazing business model. And the business model is what we were just discussing. And the way we've applied it allows everybody in Forever, ordinary people, people like everyone at home and in the audience, to live truly extraordinary lives. He didn't do this alone. He was smart enough to build a talented team of some of the brightest people that he could find in his area, many who were already his friends at the head office in Scottsdale, Arizona. Further to this, Rex has set up the best management teams in every single country that Forever operates in around the world. And this is to ensure that the local culture of every country is directly targeted. And Forever is working exactly how we need it to be working. We're the world's largest aloe vera company. In 1978, few had even heard of what aloe vera was. And at that time, there was really no stable or reliable way of getting aloe to the market. We revolutionized the industry through a patented stabilization process that makes the aloe storable, shippable, and available worldwide. Now, I want to highlight patented stabilization process. This means no one can copy or replicate the way we stabilize our aloe vera. Essentially, what this process does is that once we store our product, we don't use any chemicals, we don't use any harmful ingredients or compounds, okay? We package the product, we ship it out around the world, and when it gets to you and you open that product, it's not going to discolor, it's not going to change in flavor, and it's going to last. We don't use any preservatives. You know when you open a banana, you put it in the fridge and it goes black? Well, if the aloe wasn't stabilized, it would do exactly the same thing. And we can achieve this without using any preservatives, okay? The best products in the world. Forever began in a single country, the United States. From beginning in the United States 37 years ago, we've currently spread successfully into over 155 countries around the entire world. We're on every single continent, and we are truly a global enterprise. We are a business for everybody, and our products are for everybody as well. Forever has a long history of financial stability. We own most of our offices, all of our farms, factories, and distribution hubs. Forever has enjoyed strong growth since 1978 without really incurring any meaningful debts. While other companies failed during recent global financial difficulties, Forever has remained strong and independent the entire time. We actually own over $1.5 billion worth of assets around the entire world, and almost every single head office that we operate out of, we own outright. Now, we do this so we don't owe any loans, we don't owe any mortgages, there is no money that has been lent from somebody else to help keep us afloat. Because the business you're building, you need the peace of mind knowing that we're going to be here in 1 week, we're going to be here in 1 year, that we're going to be here forever. And that's the way we've set our company up. Forever is more than just a simply, financially successful company though. We stand behind the charitable foundation Forever Giving. This has helped thousands around the world with educational resources, disaster relief, support for the disabled, and many other worthy causes. Forever Giving is always looking for ways to do for others what they cannot do for themselves. Forever is not just a company that cares for others, for its individual business owners, but we want our individuals to make a positive impact throughout the world. Next, I'm going to cut to a quick video, and this video is going to highlight Sunil Gupta. He's one of our Sapphire managers in India, and it's just going to talk about how he likes to help out and what he gives back to society.
I help in running a school. These children are from very unprivileged sections of the society. There are about 20,000 people living in a small area. And these children are really helpless. Their parents hardly have anything, so they cannot support their children in any way. I want to basically help the children so that they can come up in life. I think like children want food and education, adults need security of health and wealth in life. Through Forever Business, I am very happy that I am able to help these people through education, food, and whichever way I can. And I am really glad that I choose Forever. I am proud of it. It has changed my life completely, and I am able to help these people to do better and go to a higher place in life. I am Sunil Gupta. I believe in the power of education, the power of love. I believe in the power of forever. I am a Sapphire manager and I am forever.
You know, I absolutely love that video. Every time I watch it, I get goosebumps because just seeing people achieve so much and still be able to give so much of themselves away and what they earn away to help others that are needy and don't have that same opportunity is truly amazing. You know, Sunil is one of the thousands of forever business owners throughout the world who give of themselves their time, their finances, clothing, schools, libraries, and on and on and on. Essentially, Forever is full of great people doing great things. Forever is also very environmentally responsible. We're certified by the International Aloe-Science Council for safe and natural growing, processing, and manufacturing practices. Forever is also certified cruelty-free by the People of Ethical Treatment of Animals, as it does not do any animal testing on its broad line of natural products. Since 1978, there have been booms and there have been busts, but Forever has survived every single one of these, in fact getting stronger every single year. Forever is the stable and secure place for you to build your business. In fact, if we go right back to the start when Forever began, the story goes that in the first year of Forever operating, in 1978, we turned over $100,000. In the second year of operation, we turned over $1 million. In the third year of operation, we turned over $1 million, but in a month. In the fourth year, we were turning over $1 million every single week. And then as that next year came around, we were turning over more than $1 million every single day. And as I just said, last year we turned over a record over $3 billion worth of sales. And if you want to do the math, be my guest, but that is an incredibly large sum of money. Next, what is it we do here at Forever to create such growth and stability? Not only do we grow our own aloe vera, we own the ground, the irrigation equipment, the tractors and the trucks. We have farms in Texas and the Dominican Republic, thousands of acres of aloe vera as far as the eye can see. We also own and control all of the processing and manufacturing of our products as well. We do this to ensure a consistent supply of the world's finest aloe vera. The next slide is going to play a video and it's going to give us all a rare glimpse into what it's like on our farms and how we actually harvest our aloe. Did you pick up what every single person in that video had in common? They're all smiling. Now think of it, they're working in a farm, they're working in a factory, and everyone is happy. Do you know why? Because we pay all of our employees the highest wages out of all of the farms. Our employees only actually work 4 days a week and not 5. There are waiting lists to work on the Forever farms. Have you ever heard of a waiting list to work on a farm? Okay, because we treat our employees with love. Okay, the love and the quality of our product starts well before we even talk about the aloe vera, and it starts with the people who work on it. We also own our own research and development capabilities as well. Our scientists are certified in the latest technologies and methods. Nobody puts more care and attention into quality than Forever. This next slide is going to look into Aloe Vera of America manufacturing facility, and I just want us to pay attention to some of the machinery and what Jim has to say to us all.
I am Jim Bogus, Manufacturing Manager for Aloe Vera of America. I am responsible for the compounding or blending of the products as well as the packaging. We work together with engineering companies to design this custom packaging and blending equipment, and it was a $5.5 to $6 million investment. Forever Living Products is willing to make such a sizable investment because they want to be here for the next 30 years. They want to be here for the next 100 years, making the highest quality, safest, most efficient product possible. Our distributors can be confident that we have the highest state-of-the-art equipment for their products. FOP is going to redefine the industry. As a matter of fact, we're doing it now. We're always moving forward, so we're succeeding.
Now that machinery you saw in the video, I can promise you is not off-the-shelf machinery. Okay, we don't do anything off the shelf in Forever. We figure out what we need to do, and then we figure out how we're going to do it. And that's consistent through our factories as well. We don't just go buy the machines and think, well, this is what the machine says we can do and that's what we're going to do. No, no, no. We don't work like that. We speak to our engineers, we speak to our designers, and we say, this is what we need to do, you have to figure out a way to do it. Okay, and that's really what we did right from day one. We didn't settle for second best. We didn't listen to anybody else about how they said we can do our things. We knew what we needed to be done, and we did it. Our labs and manufacturing facilities are state of the art. Most other network companies simply can't afford to produce their own products and to run their business quite the way we do it Forever. Forever's different. We control our products from the soil to delivery to you. A difference you can taste, a difference you can feel, and a difference you can trust. Now it's time to take a quick look at the global marketplace that every single Forever business owner is essentially a part of. Now let's look at personal care products and let's highlight our tooth gel. I know everyone listening in tonight has brushed their teeth at least once today. Many of us, hopefully all of us, are going to brush our teeth a second time today. Everyone we know brushed their teeth today. All our friends brushed their teeth. Our family members brushed their teeth. Everyone we don't know brushed their teeth. We all put on some form of deodorant, hopefully, okay? We all washed our face. Many of us would have washed our hair, okay? See what I'm saying? Personal care products are items that every one of us use at least once a day on a daily basis. This is worth $315 billion globally. All right. Now, can you imagine if you start to build a business that you can service every single family member and friend that you know? Start to offer them these products at a higher quality than what's even possible to purchase from anywhere else. Okay. But let's not just stop there. All right. That's not where Forever focuses everything on. The global marketplace for weight management products, $586 billion in 2015. Forever has an amazing product range to help within this sector. I don't know, many of us watching on tonight probably look at ourselves and think, you know what, we don't look too bad, but there's a lot that can possibly be done to improve the way we look. Just because we're happy with what we look like doesn't mean we look great. And now think of everybody that we know that's trying to look better, trying to feel better. Not only do we have individual products that can help here, but we have an amazing pack which is called the Clean 9. The Clean 9 will help you look better and feel better in only 9 days. And what's better yet is that it costs under $200 retail. It's quite simply, this is the best way to get started with Forever without hurting your pocket. I mean, what kind of message do you think you're sending to someone if you can say, listen, I've got the best product on the market. All it's going to take is 9 days. 9 days. Take 4 of our most popular products, follow our eating plan, follow our exercise plan. You're going to be looking better, you're going to be feeling better, all right? And most importantly, many of our other business owners notice that they, see some kind of weight loss over this period. How many other boxes do you need to tick all in a 9-day period? And at that point, they've instantly got a story to tell, all right? This is one of our most effective business building products, and it's a great way for you to introduce the products and the business to everybody that you know. Forever also has a nutritional supplement product line. It's both wide and deep, from daily vitamins, right, to our amazing omega-3s, all right, our Arctic Seas, so popular. All right, this industry is worth $194 billion globally. Again, can you see the repetition here? Every industry we're in marketplace is a consumable marketplace. These are products that we all take on a daily basis. All of our products have either a 2-week to a 4-week lifespan, essentially lasting either half a month or a whole month. All right? We've designed our products like this so you know when you have a customer, 24 days after they've made their purchase, they should be running out soon. So you know to pick up the phone, give them a call. Hey, how you doing? How you going with that Arctic Sea? Do you want me to arrange another one to be sent out with you so you're not left with any downtime in between? Okay, all these 3 marketplaces are amazing industries for every person listening in tonight to become a part of and to begin building a business with. We also have the Active Lifestyle Pack in Australia. This is an Australian exclusive pack. And this isn't necessarily such a regimented program like the Clean 9, but it's the perfect assortment of products that's going to last you 1 month. You've got your RG Plus, you've got your gel, you've got your meal replacement protein shakes, you've got your Arctic Sea and your bee pollen. Everything you need to take on a daily basis to keep your body looking better and feeling better. After the Clean 9, this is the perfect follow-on package. Okay, if you don't want to do the Clean 9, that's fine. This is just the perfect package to give you everything you need on a daily basis. So it's for everybody who's living an active lifestyle, everyone who just wants to feel better. It's for everybody, every month. Now with Forever, there are 3 different ways to becoming a successful Forever business owner. The first path is to use and share the products. The second option is to build a small team. And the third option is to build a large team. Okay, everyone starts at the start. Many continue to build a small team. And then lots of people continue on to build a large team. Being able to transition through these three different stages will determine your success in Forever. Let's break these down a little bit. Firstly, you use and you share the products. I tell everybody, when you join Forever, you don't become a salesperson. We're not about just going out and selling the products. We're about using the products, noticing how you feel better, and sharing this story with other people. We're about storytelling at Forever. As you share your story about how Forever has changed your life, people will empathize with you and want to feel that benefit as well. So they'll try the products. This starts to form your retail business, okay? Generally, we find business owners with 15 to 20 consumers, retail customers every month, will be earning potentially $250 to $400. Now, we're not talking enough to, break the bank at this point. We're not kind of talking enough to go out and quit our jobs or to pay the whole mortgage off. But have a think about what sort of difference an extra $400 every single month would make to you and your family. What bills is that going to pay? What clothes is that going to buy? What restaurants is that going to take you and the family to? All right. Now, as we build our retail customer base, many of us see that there is more to Forever than just using and sharing the products. There's a unique business opportunity here. Okay, we can all build our businesses within these 3 marketplaces and find like-minded people just like us, who want to earn an extra income. Okay, generally with a team of 15 to 20 individuals underneath us, Forever business owners, you can potentially be earning between $1,000 to $2,500 every single month. Now, before we said $400 wasn't enough to quit your jobs. Well, again, $2,500 probably isn't enough for us to all go off and quit our jobs, but this is definitely going to make a difference to our lives. We're talking about $30,000 every single year. I mean, we currently work 40 hours a week to earn probably upwards of 50, 60,000, and we're going to be earning the same thing from only 5 to 7 hours every single week that we're investing to building a business. What's $2,500 a month going to do for you? What's it going to do for your family? It's going to make the bills a little bit easier, some better food in the fridge, some better restaurants to go to, maybe upgrade the car at this point, take the family on a holiday. From this point on, your business is essentially yourself and your team members. All right, to take it to the next level and to build a large team, what we really need to do is to duplicate ourselves with our team members, to teach our team members to build their own teams. When our team members begin to build their own teams, this amazing thing starts to happen. All right, our business begins to spiral out of control because our team members are recruiting people and teaching them what we've taught them. And then they in turn teach their team and they teach their team. Remember at the start when we spoke about that tree and how big the tree can get? This is what's going to drive our tree forward. All right? Offering the business opportunity to others over and over again, developing an amazing team and investing consistent effort will bring you life-changing results. Somewhere in the range of $2,500 to $25,000 every single month. Now, all these numbers I've got in these slides, I didn't just pluck them out of thin air just because they look good, because let's face it, they all do look great, okay? These are all based on what business owners are earning around the world. Right now, every single month, okay? These business owners, just like you, were sitting in the audience one day at their very first presentation and thought, I get this. This isn't difficult. This is just based on referrals. I went to a restaurant the other day because my friend told me it was a good restaurant and I believed in. So I'm going to take these products, I'm going to feel better, and I'm going to refer these products onto people that I know. I'm going to tell them about the business opportunity. They're going to quit their jobs, they're going to be able to live a better life, and they're going to believe what I say, and this is the income I can help other people earn. The more people you can help, the more you'll be helping yourself at the end. With Forever, we're all about helping everyone else. The more team members you can develop to manage your level and help earn an extra income, the bigger your income's going to be. So don't just think about yourself in Forever. Think about how many people you can help to earn that $25,000, and that right there is your ticket to success. In Forever, we're not just about you building a business. We want to reward you for each and every single thing you do. We have 3 main incentives that we're going to discuss tonight, and one of them is our chairman's bonus. Now think of how much money we've already discussed and the size of the business you can build. Qualifying for chairman's bonus is an amazing feat. As we see here, this is John Curtis and Jane Leach. Number 2 business owners in the entire world got a bonus check of over $1 million. Number 1, Rolf Kipp, over 1.3 million. And this is just a congratulations, you've done a great job. Here's just a little bonus on top of everything else we've given you this year. Now these checks range from $3,500 up to this amount. I mean, even at $3,500, that's still amazing. Imagine just going and getting an extra $3,500. Thank you very much. Our second incentive we're going to discuss is the Forever to Drive. This is extremely popular with everybody around the world. Something we noticed was that as our business owners got more successful, they'd go out and buy a new car. Why'd they buy a new car? Because we look at someone else's success based on what they drive. And a lot of us do it. You see a really fancy car, you see an expensive car, you think, well, that person's made it. What sort of message do you think it sends to your team coming home in a brand new European sports car or truck or whatever you're into? So we have our Forever to Drive incentive, and you can qualify to earn up to $9,600 every single year. Okay, on top of everything else. Now, a few slides ago, we were talking about earning $2,500 a month, which would go towards payment of a new car. Imagine you're getting this amount of money to put towards your car. You put that other money back in your pocket. And it's just a little way that we can say, thank you, keep leading your team, direct your team, set that example. The last incentive we're going to talk about are our global trips. Let's face it, we all want to go on holidays. We all like to go on holidays, but realistically, we don't really get the opportunity to go on holidays. We've got to worry about work, we've got lots of commitments, all right, and it's just expensive. Well, in Forever, the last way we're going to reward you is by saying congratulations, thank you for all the work that you've done. You're a manager, you've qualified, we're going to send you on up to 2 trips every single year fully paid for. We're going to pay for your accommodation, we're going to pay for your airfares, we're going to give you some spending money, we're going to pay for your food, and we're going to take you out some activities along the way. Now, we recently did this in Singapore. This is the picture we can see here. That hotel on the left is the Marina Bay Sands. This is an amazing hotel, probably the most amazing hotel I've ever stayed in. It's the one that looks like the cricket stumps. We paid 6,500 to 7,000 people from around the world to fly and stay here for between 3 and 7 nights, all expenses paid for. To throw an amazing party, hold the most amazing training events, to motivate you and to excite you, to release new products, and to pay out our chairman's bonus checks. At the Global Rally, this is where we do this. We also have a second event, which is the Eagle Manager Retreat. So 2 times every single year, you can qualify for yourself, +1, to go with and to travel somewhere amazing, all expenses paid for, in luxury class. Next year, we're really excited because we're going to be going to South Africa and Johannesburg. So if you haven't been on a safari, we're going to be able to go over there. It's going to be amazing. And then we're also going to be going to Greece for our Eagle Manager Retreat. For this year, we're coming up to our Eagle Manager Retreat at the moment, and that's going to be in Cancun, Mexico. So I know everyone's getting really excited for that. You know, what better way to celebrate your amazing success than by going on 2 holidays every year? There are also further advantages to being part of Forever. You live the lifestyle of the self-employed without having to worry about the many challenges that come with owning a standard brick and mortar business. You can leave a willable income to whomever you choose long after you've had a long, fulfilling life. I mean, what better way to leave behind some kind of legacy to your loved ones than an amazing business that they can pick up and work with straight away? And lastly, a monthly income stream. You can now register your banking details with us at head office, and on the 15th of every single month, you can be assured that we're going to be depositing all your bonuses and your profits into your bank account. All right, payday. It's a nice day waking up on the 15th because you know to check the bank account and you're going to have something nice waiting there for you. Now, we've discussed many amazing things over these slides: the opportunity, the trips, potential earnings. We've discussed lots of things, but what do you need to do to get there? You know, at the recent Global Rally, I spoke to the global leadership team. They're essentially a handful of business owners who are the best of the best within Forever. And they all said very similar things. And this is what they said, what you need to do to succeed is, You must work hard. Number one. Treat this like any other business. Just because this is a business that you can work at home doesn't mean staying home for the whole day and sending 2 Facebook messages qualifies as working from home. If you want to achieve these trips and these big things, you've got to focus your time and your efforts and your energy just like any other business venture does. You must think big. Aim for that chairman's bonus check right now if you haven't even bought your 2cc combo pack. All right, right now be planning for that check. Don't just aim for the next level. Think bigger than that. You're not going to get to those checks just by thinking one step ahead. You must get together with your sponsor and your team members often. All right, if there's a local BP in your area, go to that BP or that training. Contact someone you know and speak to them about the opportunity. Speak to your team members, train them to do what you need to do. Be courageous, be bold, love the products and enjoy the products. I said before, we're not salesmen in Forever. All we are is people who've tried a product and it's helped us in some way. While helping us, we're then sharing our story and these products with people that we know. And you must be consistent. You must speak to people every single day. The successful people in Forever say you need to speak to 10 people every day. To find 10 new people every day, 70 new people a week. Then you can do the maths and count it for the month and for the year. But if you work your business every day and find 10 new people, you will get on stage and get those chairman's bonus checks. You know, this is just a mathematical formula that everyone has to figure out. By figuring out our formula, we figure out that we have to speak to X amount of people to get X amount of one-to-ones. We do X amount of one-to-ones, X amount of people are going to sign up. From X amount of people signing up, this many people is going to go on to be an assistant supervisor. From this many assistant supervisors, we're going to get this many supervisors. All right, these are numbers that every single country around the world has seen. And this is something that every single business owner has to figure for themselves. So be consistent. I said at the start, if you want to earn a lot of money, invest a lot of time into a lot of people. If you want to earn a little bit of money, invest a little bit of time into a little bit of people. And that's the way it is. You know, there are moments in all of our lives that can truly change us forever. For me, one of these moments is right now, sharing this opportunity with every single person listening in. I know you've all got lots of questions, but before we go through that, I want you each to know that this opportunity right now can change every single one of your lives. You can change your life and you don't have to do it alone. Millions of people around the world have changed their lives by becoming a part of the Forever family. A wise man once said, "Decisions determine destiny." You now have the opportunity to make a decision that can determine your destiny and the destiny of those that you love. You can decide to get started. You can decide when to get started, and you can decide when to order your first products and to begin experiencing how they work and how Forever will enrich your life. You decide when you want to start learning more about Forever, when you're going to get the answers to your questions, and what you need to do to make this positive change. Forever's an easy business. This is a simple business. This is possibly the simplest business in the world. Try a product, refer it to someone, and they do the same thing. And it goes on and on and on. All right? It goes on and on and on. This is a business about changing your life and changing the lives of every single person you love. And I honestly hope that every single person listening tonight makes that decision to change and makes that decision to start. Place your first order, purchase the 2case credit Super 8 combo pack. This is your business building box right here. Our 8 most popular products, we're going to give you 3 of each. It's designed for you to take 1 of each and then share the other 2. By doing this, you're going to make almost your entire investment back, but you also have the products there to kickstart your business, get the first steps to manage your training manual and your one-to-one booklet, and you can start building your business straight off the back of this. Do your product launches, get involved, and get this thing happening. The trick to success in Forever is to do it quickly. Hit it with that explosive growth. I'm going to play a quick video, then I'm going to come back.
Our lives are shaped by the decisions we make. Most decisions are of little consequence. Some are big. A few have the power to change our lives forever. We don't always recognize the power of these decisions at the time. It's only when we look back we're amazed at how our lives can change. On a look, an idea, or simply finding the courage to act. These life-changing decisions define us. They determine how we spend our days, how we earn our living, with whom we work and play. We see others who seem to have more freedom, more time, more control of their lives, and we wonder, could that be me? Could I change the course of my life? The life of my family? Every moment holds new possibilities. Every decision opens new opportunities. When we live with hope and courage, when we open ourselves to the possibility of a better future, we see with new eyes, with clearer vision. And once again, we can be amazed at how our lives can be changed forever in just a moment with a single decision. Are you ready for a change? Is this your moment?
Ladies and gentlemen, seize the moment and make this your moment. Don't speak to me in 3 years' time and say, Sean, I should have joined 3 years ago when I listened to that presentation. Sean, I should have joined 5 years ago when I listened to that presentation. Sean, I should have done that yesterday. Be that person that says, Sean, thank you for that presentation 3 years ago or 5 years ago because that really changed my life around. Look at all these things I've achieved and look at all these people I've helped. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your kind attention tonight. I know Forever can make a positive difference in each and every one of your lives. All you need to do is get started. If you haven't signed up yet and you do want to join, speak to your sponsor. They'll be able to assist you further with your first purchases, sorting out your product launch and getting things going. Join our Facebook page, facebook.com/foreverlivingoz, all one word, AUS. And jump on foreverliving.com.au to see when we've got our upcoming training events and other business presentations. Thank you again for your attention, and we'll see you in the field. Thank you.